Every year, Indian universities waste crores of rupees in electricity, not because of ignorance, but because they have no visibility into where the energy is going. We built Green Campus, an end-to-end energy intelligence system that turns raw electricity data into actionable decisions. Let me show how it works. The system runs a three-phase pipeline. First, raw hourly consumption data from all campus buildings is cleaned and enriched with 18 plus features: time of the day, building age, peak hours, exam periods. Second is two machine learning models: random forest grazer and isolation forest forecast expected consumption and flag anomalies. Third, a recommendation engine converts those findings into rupee valued savings. Everything is visualized here in this six-tab interactive dashboard built with Streamlit and Plotly. The dashboard is fully interactive. Use the sidebar to filter by building, building type, and month range. All these six tabs respond in real time. Every chart, every metric updates instantly based on your selection. First is the consumption trends. This tab gives you calendar level view of energy usage. You can see monthly consumption by building type. Hostels peak sharply in winter due to heating. The hourly the hourly average per building type. Here, it shows the two critical windows: morning peak 8 to 10 a.m. and evening peak 6 to 9 p.m. These aren't just visuals, they directly inform our load shifting recommendations. The peak heat map is where things get interesting. These building by our heat map, here the darker red means higher average kWh, immediately shows which building are consuming the most during expensive peak hours. Notice amber overlay. That's the cost intensive zone from 6 to 10 p.m. That's when the grid tariffs and are highest. Consumption in that zone directly translates to higher bills. Below that, day of week heat map reveals weekend inefficiency, buildings that don't drop consumption enough on Saturdays and Sundays. This is anomaly detector, and this is where we found the biggest hidden costs. Our isolation forest and random forest ensemble detected 427 anomaly event across the year. Each bubble on the scatter plot represents one event. The bigger the bubble, the higher the excess electricity cost. We overlaid IITR academic calendar, cognizance, Thomso, exam periods, and you can immediately see anomaly clusters forming around these events. Pattern recognition at scale. 1 year on the right, this is the live anomaly burn rate. 427 anomalies are collectively costing 36 rupees every single hour. That goes unaddressed. That's over 3 lakh rupees a year in completely preventable waste. Each high priority alert shows a root cause confidence percentage. This comes directly from our supervised random forest classifier, telling us whether a spike is a faulty equipment, a meter error, or unauthorized usage. The energy score tabs gives every building a single number out of 100, its overall energy efficiency score. The formula is physics based: 37% on peak consumption, 40% on anomaly rate, 25% on efficiency deviation from its peer average. Each building gets a grade A to D, uh, a peer badge showing whether it's more or less efficient than similar buildings on campus. Here, Gargi Lecture Hall is at extreme as oldest building with highest inefficiency. This gives campus management a clear evidence-backed priority list of capital investment. The cost and saving tabs is where insights become decisions. Watch what happens when I drag what if simulator. Here it is changing the values. What if we achieve 10% reduction through campus-wide behavioral awareness? The waterfall chart rebuilds in real time. The green bar grows. That's incremental saving from behavioral change. The blue grand total bar updates to show new cumulative saving across the initiatives. We have identified 5 specific cost saving opportunities totaling 31.7 lakh rupees per year. Off-peak load shifting in hostels alone saves 3.6 lakh rupees with a payback of just 2 months. The anomaly alert system pays for itself in 4 months. Deploying this very dashboard on corridor screens, that single highest ROI action on the entire list with a payback of less than 1 week. Uh, Here these are action cards. Click the action cards to see what load shifting profile. This is what the hostel's hourly energy curve looks like before and after we move loads out of peak window. A clear visualization business case for each intervention. Finally, the digital twin, our virtual mode of every campus building. Select any building here, and the left panel immediately shows its building type, energy use intensity in kWh per square meter per year, its peer benchmark comparison, energy score, and anomaly fingerprint, a breakdown of every fault type and total cost they have generated. On the right, the NILM load disaggregation pie breaks the building's total consumption into end uses. HAVC, lighting, equipment. You can immediately see that in lecture halls, 35% of energy goes to HAVC and 30% to lighting, two addressable components. Below that, hourly load profile shows exactly how building's consumption evolves through the day, with the peak zone clearly. Green Campus demonstrates that you don't need expensive sensor hardware or proprietary BMS systems to manage campus energy intelligently. A well-engineered data pipeline, two machine learning models, a thoughtful design dashboard can surface findings worth 31 lakh rupees in annual savings, finding that were previously invisible. The platform is built to scale new buildings, new sensors, new tariff structures. Just update the data and entire intelligence layer retains and updates automatically. Thank you.